To me, aging is just traveling through time. Very simple.
Aging for me is it's more of a personal stance and a posture.
Aging means getting out there and doing things.
Aging is not for sissies. It's a job.
It's the start of another life, and think of it as a door opening into new opportunities.
Having the freedom to make choices and do pretty much what I please.
Well, here I am. I've done what I've done. I've got what I've got, and I can sort of let things go a little bit.
Aging is the beginning. Most of the time we have an opportunity to just do what we wanted to do all along. Maybe we've had a job that we did and wanted to do something else. Now's the time to do it.
The older I get, the more I enjoy life.
Like waking up and say, wait a minute, I'm 69 years old. I'm going to be 70.
The process of life seems to have speeded up. I thought, in a sense, when I retired, that time would be ample. I would have all the time in the world. It seems that somebody is standing on the side cranking a handle and I'm going flashing past.
Then I began to recognize that I could not have been in a better place in order to make this passage.
I did feel a great transition from the working days to retirement. I just did a little more of the things I like to do.
I was looking forward to retirement, to taking up a class in photography and meeting my friends for lunch and doing things as a person rather than be so job-oriented.
You can end up feeling redundant in your whole life, or you can recognize that there are other worlds, that there are other things to do if I let go to do it. What the person needs to do is to be willing to shop around and to do the most unlikely things and to go to workshops where dancing is it, or where singing is it, even though they can't carry a note, to try. Try this, try that.
I have no patience with anyone who is not trying to go out and try to improve himself.
I think anybody who retires has to keep making goals. I think you keep growing if you make goals.
It is a wonderful freedom, I think.
So retirement isn't a threat, it's an opportunity, it's a chance to grow. And I think everybody in those circumstances, actually, whether you recognize it or put the word on it or not, they're growing spiritually.
Never embrace pessimism.
I'm a sort of the glass is half full rather than half empty person, and I sort of approach each day with that feeling in mind.
That's it, that's it. Optimism is key. Attitude is key.
Mentally, I don't feel my age. I don't feel any differently today than I felt 10 or 15, 20 years ago.
Attitude is developed throughout your life. And there's a saying that if you're grumpy when you're 20, you're going to be grumpy when you're 80. And I think that's probably true. You may be even grumpier. But you can change. Change is not something older people cannot do.
And as long as you have hope, aspirations, determination, that will sustain a great deal of your life.
I'm a person that has always been active.
Get up and get out, because that's what's keeping you alive. If you become isolated in your apartment, that's the quickest way for you to go downhill.
Stay active, to keep an open mind, and to interact with as many people as you can.
People are hungry for friendship. No one wants to be sitting at home and be glued onto the TV.
You have to be involved. You cannot allow yourself to just fade away. God didn't give us a life to just waste.
I'm having fun. I live one day at a time. Like my girlfriend taught me, if you want to do it, you just do it.
The greatest risk in life is never to take a risk.
I would like to think that before I die, I would have the opportunities to stand on the Great Wall of China I have a sense of the ridiculous and a sense of fun. I'm ready for anything.
There's a role model for everyone.
Well, if there's one thing that we know for sure about the human being, it is that we flourish in community.
Love and support and encouragement are three very important elements in keeping an older person, any person, involved.
Develop some strong relationships with people that you care about, who care about you.
They get energy from each other. They get strength. They hear the stories of other people and their courage to fight disease or to fight problems in their lives or to develop new ways of dealing with them.
The importance of being connected, I see all the time.
I think that it's important for us to meet the needs of body, mind, and spirit.
If your aim is to be a whole person, you have to take care of each of those angles. I personally take French, not because I necessarily am planning a trip to France this year, but it stimulates my mind and it keeps my little gray cells from rusting over. I feel no matter how old you are, you can always grow a little more spiritually. So I would like to think I'm trying for an even balance.
The indomitable spirit is what continues to push us on in this wonderful adventure called life.
It is a time to be better than you've ever been before.
It's a great opportunity to be right where you are, to assess that, and to say, I'm going to go with it. And it's okay, and it's me.
The good news about aging is that you are still here.